Look, Ma, I'm a truck mechanic now. I have to climb on it to work on it. It's off.
Oh yeah, oh. Gee whiz, that was a bit too fast, eh?
Right?
No, good man, well done.
No, we're gonna get this thing going soon.
Now what's that thing look like that I'm so curious about?
No, I don't know what it is.
Has it got any butterflies and things there?
Yes, got butterflies in there.
It does? Oh, so that is like an exhaust engine brake, man. That would up your vacuum.
I don't know how it works, I'm too stupid.
That would up your vacuum.
I'm a fake truck mechanic. I know nothing about trucks. Okay, so now this is now our last possible surprise for this engine. When we take this Tappet cover off.
Okay.
Let's see what we get. No man, it's looking pretty good from here.
Oh.
So far.
Oh. Oh, it's a standard push-rod rocker system.
Yeah, but there's no nasties that I see.
No.
Like, you know, guns or paste or
No. Just very
coffee
black.
colored stuff or sludge or...
And there's no sign of water seepage or water
none of that
leak.
stuff, yeah.
No, it looks good.
Good show, man.
Even smells like an engine.
Hey, stuff busy happening here on the business end of my REO Gold Comet car hauler project. Well, actually, this truck's got two business ends. This end has got the business of making the truck go forward. And this end has the business of making things go forward that does not want to go forward.
Yeah. Okay, now the flipping extension's too long.
Come, what's your problem? Take off the freaking thing.
Yes, 120 bolts later. There we go. All sorts of goods attached to it too. Had to take the starter off to remove it as well.
Well, you know what I'm just thinking?
Tell me.
When we took a Tappet cover off, I said that is our last possible surprise, but I was lying.
Yes.
This is our last possible surprise. We're gonna see.
No. Never say never, okay?
No,
in other words,
let's just see. I mean, you know, if we have the sump off and we see what's going on in there, then nothing else can still surprise us. Am I right?
I'm not too sure about that, but...
No, but where else can we be a surprise for us?
No, I don't know, but we will find out later.
Why? Where? What else can give us a surprise? I'm asking you.
I don't know.
No, we've had it running. We started it.
Yeah.
Everything looked good. The oil is clean, not all dirty, but nothing funny in it.
Yeah.
We had the Tappet cover off now. It looks good in there. Plugs look okay.
But you know the surprise, the saying. Wait, there's more.
Oh, shut up. Take the thing off. Right, so now Wayne wants to take the sample. So I gotta get my sorry ass in here and have stuff fall on me. What do you want me to do?
Oh, it's fuss, eh? Gee whiz. Try and wedge chisel in, see if you can get a leverage on it. Which I'm so far not successfully managing.
Me neither. All I'm managing is for shit to fall in my ass.
I suppose I need a hammer then, eh? Alright, then we go and get a hammer. Must I get your hammer too?
I think I need a beer.
A beer? Oh, you're starting to sound like Wayne now, eh?
I need fortification. Right, so now I have to lie in the dust here, in the dirt. And it's moving now.
I think it's just holding somewhere on your side, eh?
Let me see. Looks like there's a little bolt here. Hang on a minute, let me just get a chisel in here. crying out loud. I'm gonna go up to the top.
Yeah.
And wedge it from there, so you must catch it. And get my sorry ass out of here. There we go.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes.
Finally.
Okay, let go. And then you can just maybe take it from me.
What?
Okay. Okay. All right.
What do you see?
Well, pass that light. Let's inspect.
Okay, sump is off. And what you can see so far, no nasty surprises. We'll go through everything, of course. I'm going to take off this oil pickup tube, clean that, have a look at things. Yeah. Right, so let's see what we've got inside the sump. Doesn't look too bad, Wayne. Stick your finger in there, what do you feel?
Gee whiz. Okay, a fair amount of sludge. But no, nothing bad.
Nothing bad, eh?
It's basically bearing paste, I suppose you would say.
Well, I mean, the sump has probably never been off.
Probably, yeah.
But no bolts. Or
No.
big metal bits.
No,
Just normal typical sludge, eh?
normal sludge.
Oh, well, that's good then. So we can clean this thing up,
Yeah,
and wash it out and all that.
yes.
I have to make a new gasket here.
Yeah.
This one is rather finished. I see this front engine mounting rubber is in a rather sorry state. I have to take that out and get it sorted. There's this place in a nearby town called George, called Mountings for Africa or something like that. And they can pretty much make you any kind of engine mounting or rubber you want. So I think I'm going to go there. Yeah.
Much later.
Yeah, and poor old Dwayne has been busy with the boring job for hours on end now, scraping and wire brushing and cleaning away so that we can prep the engine block and all these bits and pieces here for painting. Oh, and at one stage he got a little bit too bored with it, so he's already set the valve clearances. And while he's been busy with all of this, I painted a few choice pieces, mid-chrome yellow, just to add a splash of color. Same color as the rims, which is already dusty and dirty. Engine parts have been removed, wire brush cleaned, reconditioned and painted. Lots of other bits and pieces like spark plugs, V-belts, filters, etc. has been sourced. Some of it with great difficulty. And we also have some brand new gaskets, cork ones, paper ones, the works. You can't buy these from a catalog or an online store. No. These ones were made by hand, right here in the forest. There's a handy tip if you want to punch holes of the different diameters and you don't have the right size hole punches. I mean, that little hole right there is only about 3 millimeters in diameter. Find lengths of pipe or tubing with the right diameter, grind a bevel on the end, and you've got yourself a handy little hole punch. This tiny hole here, for instance, I made this punch here to make that tiny little 3 millimeter hole using a piece of brake line. So we had the old starter completely torn down, and the innards are actually still in amazingly good condition. The brushes look good for another good few thousand kilometers if you ask me. The bushing's checked out. So I just cleaned the commutator, undercut the segments a little bit, cleaned all the parts, gave it a coat of paint, and now I'm ready to test it. Got a battery here on the floor with some cables. Positive connected, earth or negative is connected there as well. So now if I short it out here between this terminal and the terminal that activates the solenoid, it should run. It should pull in the solenoid and it should do its thing. Let's find out. Fantastic. That's what I wanted to see. We're ready to rock. Busy cleaning up the prop shaft here, and thought I'd share with you the markings that I found here, because I find this kind of stuff fascinating. It reads there Spicer USA, and then down here is a patent number that is a bit difficult to see. And then here, Spicer USA, use oil. Now what do I know? But this certainly proves that Spicer has been another US company that's been around for a long, long time. Here's a tag on the original starter, Delco Remy, and then a model number and a serial number, 12 volts, made in the USA. Another company that's been around for a very long time. Yes, I know the tag is quite worn and weathered, but I'm going to leave it exactly like that. It tells a story, man. Yeah, call me an old fart. I enjoy this kind of stuff. And talking of markings and label as such, let me see if I can show you the engine. What do you call this thing? A label? Tag, there's the right word. Here on the engine block. Built by REO Division, the White Motor Company, Lansing, Michigan. And then the engine number down there. The distributor has been reconditioned as well. And thankfully this cap is still in good nick, because I don't know where I would find another one. Maybe I should say I don't know where I would find another one yet. Because if push comes to shove, we will just have to make a plan. And then the rotor, if I can get this off, there we go. Also, same story. Thankfully still in good nick. That will also be a difficult thing to find, eh? And yeah, in here we had some challenges. I could adapt a condenser from another car to work here, so that's brand new. These points, however, I just couldn't find points like that anywhere. I went to, I think, 3 of my local auto parts stores, went in the back, went through the shelves. No, I couldn't find anything that can fit here. So this is the original one that the truck had in. It's not too bad. So I did the old thing here. Some of you guys might remember a points file. So that's what I did there. So that should be good for a while. So the closest I could find was this set of new points. It's from a Nissan hardbody, if I remember correctly now, don't quote me. Now I can make this work, but it will need extensive modifications. I'm going to have to cut these tabs off, yeah, make new ones, weld them on and so on. And then in the distributor I'm going to have to modify the base plate as well. Change the whole setup here to make these ones work. So I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. So for now we're going to live with the original set of points. That will do for the time being. And again, when push comes to shove, we will make a plan. Yeah, here's another one of those old school tags I like so much. Also Delco Remy, and I can actually make out a model number and a serial number there. So I wonder if I try and contact Delco Remy with these numbers, if I'll get anywhere. I suppose it's worth a try, just to see what will happen. I cleaned up the old thermostat with some wire brushes. Lives inside this freshly repainted housing. Now let's test this thing to see if it still works. Got a coffee mug full of boiling water, so let's dump it in there and see what happens. Now I guess my coffee mug has got more than one job in this shop. Yes, I can see it's opening already. Fantastic, it's working. Let me show you. You can see there it opened. So if we leave it for a while, it should go back down. There we go, it's already starting to move. Yes, it's good. We got that tested thermostat installed back into this cast iron part that bolts onto the side of the engine. New gaskets, all cleaned up and checked out and painted and looking good again. I don't really know what you call this part. What I do know is that any cooling water carrying part on a modern car will never last this long. I mean, this thing is good to go for another 60 years or more. What's that for a term? Cooling water carrying part.
2 days later.
And so after countless hours of scraping and wire brushing and cleaning, we finally got this engine painted in Henry Ford's favorite color. Yeah, and the freaking barefoot mechanic is now insisting that we repaint this firewall in yellow again. I would still like to get some chassis black onto the frame here and all these parts. But I'm a bit sick of painting and cleaning, so for now I think we're quite keen to start putting some engine parts back together. When I reckon it's time we need a touch of color on here. Bring that thing.
Alright. Brighten up our lives, eh?
Hey, here we go, man. Look at that. Ta-da! Starting to look like something, eh?
Very much so. Now we can actually see the motor.
Yeah, but now you've made it dirty with your filthy hands, man.
Your new plastic washer.
Yeah, and I made new washers.
To what? Protect the paint?
No, man, to prevent the oil leak. Does it fit?
Man, it's a bit tight, but...
Yeah, but tight is good.
Yes, no, it is good.
That's not going to let any oil through, man.
Okay.
Hey?
No, it shouldn't. Let's just see. It wants to be a little stubborn, but we're almost there.
No, once you put the nut on, it'll go down.
Yeah.
It'll work well.
Yeah, no, it'll work well. Let's just get the nut the right way around.
Now this water jackety thing, the name of which I do not know. What do you call this thing? Do you know?
No, I don't know. Thermostat housing unit.
Yeah, but it's more than just a thermostat housing.
And water inlet manifold.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad name. Water inlet manifold.
Yeah.
It's not really a water jacket.
No, yeah.
What I do know is it's made from not cast iron. I thought it was cast iron. It's probably cast or forged steel. No, not forged. It must be cast. And it will last forever.
Yes, definitely cast.
It will last forever. What size are these?
I think these
Bolts.
are half inch. If I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken. Eh?
half inch.
You've got the half inch there by you?
I do, yeah.
Oh, okay. Quite cool.
Hey, it's starting to come together.
Yeah. The assembly is always a pleasure.
I tell you, after that mission of cleaning and painting this freaking thing, what a story,
I
eh?
think the wire brushing and the cleaning was the biggest story.
Yes, that was horrible. Have a peek through there and you'll see that yellow sump is back on. Yeah, now we'll be able to see all the oil leaks. Fantastic. Yeah, if you're a snail or something that crawls around on the ground, that's what you'll see. That wooden block you see there, that's just temporary. This is where the front engine mounting sits. The old ones were very tired, so we took them out, and our friends at Mountings for Africa is busy making new ones for us. So when we get them back, yeah, we can put them back into place. The old throttle linkage assembly was very worn out, resulting in a lot of play in the system. So I built a new improved version, which is now working much better, and also the attachment point is much improved. Okay, Wayne, let's try that mechanical fuel pump.
Alright.
It's been cleaned and it sounds and feels like it's working,
Yes.
so I'm sure it will be good.
Okay. Oh, so you want to turn the motor, needed to be in a relaxed position.
Relaxed position. I'm turning.
Okay. No, don't know.
Hey, have you got it the right way around?
Oops, no. Right.
Right
we
now.
go.
Yeah, that looks like it.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
I can fit that. Right. Where's the bolt?
Fantastic. Yeah, I remember now. It used to sit like that. You're right.
Sure. Oh.
Well, it can only go one way anyway.
True. No.
Okay, Wayne. So distributor next.
Okay.
So I'm gonna turn it for you, right? And you
Yeah.
can just, for TDC, you can just feel compression. We've taken the plug out.
We want to get the compression stroke, yes?
And I'll check the markings here on the crank pulley.
Yeah, I can feel.
Oh, you feel compression coming up?
Yeah.
I'm coming up
Give you a
to
light on the subject there.
my marks right there.
Okay.
That should be TDC.
All right. Then we can put the distributor in. All right, we did mark it at least.
How does it feel?
So, that's it.
We're there.
We're there. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay. All our marks line up. That should be right.
Great stuff. So I just removed all my beautiful paint
So we could see the timing mark.
because I want to see the timing marks, because we want to set the timing, and we don't have any clue or any specs of what it should be.
That's right.
So we're going to try at 5 degrees before TDC to see how it works.
For the start, yes.
Yeah, just to get going. Maybe we'll find specs somewhere. Maybe someone watching knows. But this is a good start for us. So I've got it on 5 degrees before TDC. So now Wayne can set points. So
First, we're going to set the point,
we're going to set the point first. Okay.
I think, and then once a point is set, then we can set the distributor.
Yes. Well, we don't know what the point setting should be either. So we're just going to guess 0.45 millimeters.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty sort of standard.
Well, good old Hitler must have been right about some things, eh?
That's the Beetle setting. So yeah, we'll see if we can find some specs, but so far nothing. So yeah, 0.45,
Okay.
and then you can turn out the distributor, eh? Because I'm on 5 degrees before TDC now.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Right, points are set. Yeah, that's a good 4-5.
Okay.
Okay, and then take distributor to firing on number 1. And then we must set it as the point's open. So it's right there.
Okay. Well then, lock that baby down.
Okay. Bob's your auntie.
And we'll see how this works out.
Yeah.
Okay, new plugs going in that we did manage to find.
And we put some copper slip on
A
them.
little bit of copper slip.
Yeah. Good thing we did manage to find them, eh?
Yeah, these are NGKs though. I'm not really a fan of NGKs. Freaking hell, modern these days, you buy new plugs and some of them don't even want to work. But anyway, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
That's what we could find, so let's do it.
Where's that ratchet? There you go. Right.
Well, we got new plugs in place. Why is your finger going up and down, Wayne?
That's the shadow and the plug leads.
Yeah, don't talk about the plug leads. We got new plug leads in. Stop going up and down now. And now, what is the problem? Some of them are not long enough. So the old man didn't look properly when he picked up new ones. So I'm actually quite pissed off now. So now we can't finish this.
No. Damn, I thought we were going to start it today.
Yeah. What can I say?
Okay, so Mr. Div decided to spray the coil.
Why are you so nice to me? Off camera you said, you fussy old bastard.
Yes, because you are a fussy old bastard.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
So we're putting primer on first, and then we will put some color.
Yeah, I'm doing
What
it.
color did you decide, Div?
I don't know, what do you want?
Well, I mean, I'm just going with yellow, but we could do green or blue or...
Hey, let's do it yellow like everything else. Why not? There we go. I've got my yellow coil now. Yeah, now Wayne is insisting that he wants to spray this drive shaft yellow as well.
Yes, we've got to colour it in.
I mean, what the hell? Let it be recorded in the annals of history that this business is against my will.
Thank you, sir, for accommodating me. What are you doing down there on the floor?
Freaking hell, Wayne. How did you get me to do this shit now?
You know, the only reason we can see you is because of my yellow prop shaft.
How did I get bamboozled into doing this? I gotta fit Wayne's yellow drive shaft. You get a prop shaft in South Africa, and then in America you get a drive shaft.
Ah.
I'm not sure what they call it in the UK. I think the UK would also call it prop shaft.
Well, a drive...
In fact, in Australia the same.
A drive shaft is the direct translation of the Afrikaans dryfas.
True, eh? So
Yeah.
maybe prop shaft comes from propulsion shaft.
Ah.
So there you have it.
But I thought a jet had propulsion.
And the REO trucks will be soon, my bro.
I have yet to see that one.
Soon, it's gonna be propulsion, you know.
Okay.
I don't know about this yellow prop shaft, though. Cool, I'm just gonna get this tight or not,
Yeah.
and then we'll take it from there.
At least when we do the vehicle inspection, we won't be able to miss the yellow prop shaft and the bolts.
I think tonight when Wayne's gone home, don't tell anybody, I'm painted black.
Yeah, plug some.
Alright.
Okay, done.
Wayne, what are you doing?
I'm making things black.
So it's for the snails to see.
Black like me.
For the snails to see.
It's exactly.
Jane is busy putting on some chassis black on the below parts.
Yeah.
I mean, we're making the above parts nice, but why not do the below parts too?
Whatever makes you happy, it just depends on you. So think of